Hi Aquarius, welcome to Auntie Tarot. Today we're doing your love reading for August 2021. I call on all my guides, angels, ascended masters to help me be a clear channel for the Aquarian collective who will be tuning in. That was fast. Here you guys are, the star. That's your card. So we have Ace of Wands, we have Page of Cups, we have the Moon, we have the Star. All right, looks like some new passionate beginning, an offer. Let me zoom you out. I think I have you in. All right, an offer of some sort, an offer of emotion, or maybe even offer of apologies, but more like a new passionate offer coming in, but it may be hidden. And there's the wish card. So let's see what else. Wow, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. So looks like there's a new love coming in for you guys, or you guys just have met someone new. There's new or coming in, new passionate beginnings, new love that is your wish fulfillment after an ending. Because we have a death and transformation. And in the pre-shuffle, I got a lot of ending cards. So that's why I was surprised when these came out. But then this came out. So you guys may have ended something or in the process of ending something. But there's a new love on the horizon also, it looks like, for you guys. Alright, so let's continue and shuffle, see what else come out. Messages for the Aquarians collective who will be watching this video and tuning in, Spirit. What do they need to know in regards to their love? Alright. Yeah, here we go. The Tower. Alright. Knight of Pentacles. And the Sun. Yeah, because the Sun came out for you guys a lot also in the pre-shuffle. I think it's you Aquarians. Every time I do a reading for you guys, it always confuses me because it's like very conflicting. And so it's like two total opposites. And it's funny because, as I mentioned in the pre-shuffle, there's a lot of ending cards, but then on camera we have these new beginnings. So maybe the messages came out the opposite because they wanted to present you with the good news first, kind of like starting at the end, working backwards. So that I guess it's you know how people say you want the good news first or the bad news first. I guess they present it this way so they can show you the good news first, then the bad news. It's just interesting. But there is the Sun, so that's a good sign. Yeah, okay. So there is a new passionate love coming in for you guys. New creativity, new passion, perhaps a new love offer, but it may be hidden. But this new love is your wish fulfillment, and we have the Star, which is your card, and it's a more balanced relationship, more equal give and take, versus, you know, someone just always giving and someone else always taking, where there's an imbalance. So the new relationship will be seeing more of a balance. However, having said that, that's like the prize, right? That's what's on the horizon. But currently you also have the Death card, the Tower. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Sun. So it looks like something major have just ended for you guys, and you guys may have not seen the ending coming, or an ending of a relationship, ending of something, situation, surprise you. You know, it took you off guard. It just came tumbling down. But with that, it's bittersweet, right? With that, happiness is coming in for you guys. Either that, or it just came to me, or there may be a new child or new birth coming in. Now, it may not be your child. It could be a niece or a nephew. You know, there's there is new happiness coming in for you guys, but I also get, as I'm saying this, there may be a new birth that gives you happiness. And I get that it may not be necessarily your child, but like I said, could be a cousin, a niece, a nephew, someone in the family, a new child that brings joy and happiness to you that you may be fond of or have a connection with. And then we have the world. So it's a new chapter in your life. You know, a phase in your life have ended, and you're closing that chapter. It's like that chapter of your life is closed, and now you're starting a new chapter. Actually, a totally new book. All right. And it's gonna, look, we have 9 of Cups. So yeah, definitely a new start for you guys, like a brand new life, new beginnings, new love, wish fulfillment, all your heart's desire, full of love and joy and happiness. Yeah, 8 of Cups. It's like every other card. Every other card is like a happy card. Every other card is like a walking away. So you're walking away from something that have not satisfied you. Something that you may have been bored, or, you know, that had no more heart left, no emotion. Just going through the motions. So you're walking away from this unsatisfactory or dissatisfactory relationship. What is this? Two of Wands. Yeah, you're working hard to climb out of there. Yep. And in the pre-shuffle, I got 3 of Pentacles a lot. So some of you may be channeling your energy into work, you know, just to have an outlet to channel it, but also working hard to get out of it. You know, perhaps save money, put money aside to get out. Queen of Cups. So there may be a water sign involved, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Yeah, so definitely new beginning, clarity, truth, justice. I'm getting like a mental fog. Your thinking may have entrapped you or trapped you and gave you a mental fog, but you're going to have clarity. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict and fighting. Yeah, heartbroken. So lots of pain and chaos. But every other card, like I said, every other card. But there's going to be a new solid beginning. And you may get a new job offer or offer of money. Some kind of offers coming in for you guys. Because we have up here and we have here. And up here was 1. So maybe even a new job, a new career. Fast movement. And we have 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, a solid offer. And look, we have 9 of Pentacles. Independence. And I got 9 of Pentacles from another deck as well. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Yeah, so you guys are standing strong, standing your ground, defending yourself. And look, we have 2 of Cups. I swear to God, every other cards. That is so wild. I've never had a read where every other card, your reading is like 2 parallel worlds, and it's weaving within the spread. So it started out the spread. The first row is one life. Second row is describing the other life, and then throughout every other card is for the other life. It's like 2 lives, and every other card it's like the describing the other alternate lives. So we have 2 of Cups. Yeah, perhaps you guys already met the new person. That just came to me. So it's like you're living like parallel lives or multiple lives. and one life is ending, and there's another life that may have another life. One life so one relationship is ending. That's like one life, or the life you had, or have had all along, the life of the chapter of the book that's ending. And then the other life with the other person is just beginning, or if not yet, there's a new person coming. And there's a connection, there's a love, and it's more mutual, and there's gonna be a solid new beginning. Yeah, you had a wake-up call. I get a sense for the longest time you guys were stuck or trapped in your mind with your thinking or your thoughts, the way you were thinking, the way you were raised, or your thoughts, something about your thoughts trapping you, because I did see a card like that in the pre-shuffle. But you've had a wake-up call. There's new, oh, look, you guys, look, this Judgment card is this deck is so neat. So you had a wake-up call. Remember I said a child? Look, there's a baby. So there's a new child entering into your life. I just got, for some of you, maybe you guys are having a new baby with the new person. That's a possibility. But remember I said it may not be yours. For some of you, it may be your baby, or it may be your baby coming in, and you're going to start a new life with this other person. Or for some of you, it's a new baby coming in, not yours, but like I said, a niece, a nephew, or someone within the family that's going to bring you joy. But that's twice we got child. So there's going to be a child coming in for you Aquarians that this resonate with, that's going to bring you joy and happiness. For some of you, it could be your child. For others of you, it's not your child, but it could be a child within the family. Like I said, a niece, a nephew, a cousin, or somebody. A new child coming into your life, whether it's your own or someone else, that's going to bring you joy. All right. And as a result of this new life, I think that was part of your wake-up call. You know how people, I mean, you know, a baby, that's like a celebration. It always brings people smile and joy and happiness. And I believe this new birth, this new creation, this new baby kind of left you guys like in awe and wonder, and like renew your life, or your passion, or your love for life again. You know, this new passionate beginning. So it kind of woke you up from your apathy, you know. And on the other hand, you're defending yourself against something. So there's some kind of fight and conflict in the background that you're fighting for, or defending yourself against. But you're going to become victorious, because this did come out, the 6 of Wands. You're going to come out victorious. Yeah, you have been trapped. You have been stuck for the longest time. 5 of Pentacles, yeah. Perhaps because of financial circumstances, financial situation, fear of not having enough money. I think it may have trapped you. Yeah, as I say, that King of Pentacles, money. So you guys may have been stuck or trapped in relationship due to money, and also comfort and, you know, apathy. Of not wanting to rock the boat. It's like you talk yourself into it, like, oh, it's not that bad, it's okay, you know, like you talk yourself out of it, or you talk yourself into staying in something that was just kind of meh or blah. But now you're moving, but there's too much fighting, so you're moving away towards calmer place. Yeah, fire sign. So there could be also a fire sign involved, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Yes, so that's 7 of Swords. There was some deception, some cheating possibly going on behind your back, something dishonest. Yep, it's change. This change is a destined change. So however your life have been, change is definitely coming in for you guys. Yeah, change. New horizon. New adventure. Happiness and fulfillment. Emotional happiness. King of Swords. Yep, this is you guys. King of Swords. Yeah, this is one of the cards I got in the see, Three of Pentacles. You guys are channeling your energy into your work. Work, 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 work. And we have Four of Cups. Yeah, so traditionally is the person that's just sitting there not seeing something, but it's like you're just, there's no emotion to the current situation. It's kind of like a blah. Yeah, you guys been taking a pause, trying to analyze things, looking at things from different angles, and you had that aha moment. That judgment call, that's the same as the judgment call card that I say with the baby. Yep. You guys, the light bulb went off. The light here and the light here. And this baby may have helped to light the bulb. So you guys had a wake-up call, an aha moment. A light bulb went off somewhere. And it kind of helped change your thinking. Yeah, you guys been living like in a delusion, like you guys been delusional. And there's so many options going on, you might have been confused. And whatever the situation was, it came in quickly. Yeah, justice. So some of you are going through a divorce or an ending, some kind of legal battle that's ending. Something about this child or childhood bringing you nostalgia, making you nostalgic. There's some regrets, but instead of looking at the spilled milk, it's still salvageable. So you guys are gonna make the best of it and focus on the joy and bringing joy for yourself. Yeah, so all your hard work, all your investment, all the seeds that you planted are going to take fruition. So you're going to get, you're going to get all the hard work, reap all the hard work. Yeah, it's been stressful. You guys have been stressed out, filled with anxiety. Queen of Pentacles, you guys may have been dealing with someone that's very materialistic. Then we also have Queen of Swords. Yeah, materialistic and very cold and ruthless. Look at her with this sword. All right. So looks like an ending, a legal situation, but yet there is also a new beginning and a new child coming into your life if it's not already here yet. All right. Any additional messages for Aquarians? What is this? Five of Wands. Yeah, conflict. Lots of fighting. The fights will end. I'm hearing the fights will end. All right. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're standing your guard, standing your ground. You've been very defensive, defending yourself. Yep, definitely. Seven of Swords. Definitely some kind of cheating, backstabbing, betrayal, deception, dishonesty of some sorts. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some financial loss, or you're worried about finances or financial loss being left out in the cold. You guys are juggling perhaps two relationships, two lives, two parallel worlds, two things going on. Yeah, this Eight of Swords. Yeah, you guys have been trapped. See? All this stuff around the mind. You guys have been trapped, not being able to see. But your wings are growing, getting strong, or your guides are helping you to follow your heart. You've been trapping your mind, but your mind is starting to open up, and there's light, like I said, a light bulb going off, and you're starting to listen to your heart and trust your intuition more with that wake-up call, because your guides, your angels are calling you. Yeah, new beginning with clarity and truth. Here's the Queen of Swords again. So this is you guys, or you could also be dealing with another air sign. Yep, definitely. Independence, breaking free. Hang woman, we had the hangman. So seeing things from a different perspective with this tower. It's like force upon you, this crumbling of your world, the world as you know it. Yeah, crumbling of a committed, the Hierophant. Yeah, crumbling of a committed relationship. Four of Cups. Yep, here it is. It's a relationship that you didn't have you no longer had your heart in any way. You were just going through the motions. It was just no interest in it. Four of Wands. This is interesting. Yeah, this is the new person is coming in. Four of Wands. For some of you, it may be a twin flame, because this is a twin flame card. Yeah, we have Page of Swords, and then we have the Hermit. Yeah, so your guides, your angels are talking to you. Messages are coming in. So I get a sense, Aquarians, you guys have been miserable or unhappy for a long time, but you were just going through the motions, you know, trapping your mind, or your way of thinking kept you trapped, and also because of monies, funds, finances, worries. So you guys just, you know, went along with it, but something happened that woke you guys up, gave you an aha moment, the light bulb went off, and it just happened out of the blue, and it tore everything out in the open, and so, which caused the ending. And so now you're going to start anew. It may have been there may have been a third party with the Three of Pentacles, but now you're starting anew. It's a new start for you guys. Yeah, and there's a new love coming in. Look, as I say that, look, you guys, this is crazy. We have the Fool, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups. New start. This is confirmation, and you guys had it in the other deck. Confirmation right there. So this new love that that is coming in, or may have already come in for some of you. I'm not sure if they're in your life yet. Maybe around you, but it's more equal balance relationship. Maybe a twin flame relationship for you guys, and Spirit saying to stay strong. Yeah, it's more balance, as I say that. It's more equal give and take. All right. So Spirit seems, and look, we got justice. So you're going through justice. There is going to be balance and justice. And remember, you're going to come out victorious because you got that Six of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands, new horizon. So new life for you guys. Because Spirit keeps on repeating this over and over again. So I guess for some of you, you guys may have been in this relationship for a long, long time. For many years. You know, 8 years, 10 years, 12 years, whatever, or since childhood, or it's like this person may have been in your life forever, and now it's ending. So it's like your whole life is ending almost. And so some of you may be middle age, or feel old, or thinking, oh my God, how am I going to start my life all over again? And Spirit is telling you, I get the message that Spirit is trying to stress to you that it's not too late. And there is a new beginning for you guys, and things are going to be better, and you're going to be happier, and there's more emotional fulfillment, more equal give and take, more balance, more love, more of your heart's desire, your wish fulfillment. We got the Star, we got a 9 of Cups. So that's what I feel like Spirit is trying to stress in this message for you guys, that you guys are going to get a new start. You know, I get a sense like, you know, those people that feel like, oh my God, I'm too old now. I've been in this relationship forever. How am I going to start over? How am I going to meet someone new? Oh my God, this is like the end of the world, you know, which it does feel like it, because it is. It's an ending. But Spirit is saying it's okay. So, I mean, meaning that it's not the end of the world. There will be life after this. This door closes, but another door will open for you guys. So it's not the end. All right. So surrender to passion. Get out of your head. Here we go. This is definitely you, because the thinking I kept on getting, you guys were stuck in your head. Your head, your thinking, your thoughts was trapping you, or over analysis or something. You were just stuck in your head. Maybe even brainwashed, manipulated your thoughts or something. Anyway, get out of your head and feel the fire in your body. Remember that card that I showed you guys with the head and the heart, the hangman and the other deck, where I said there's light around the head now and heart? This fits it. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Yeah, so Spirit wants you to get out of your head, get into your heart, feel your passion, feel the fire of your passion. What are your dreams? What are your desires? What ignite you? What brings you joy? What are you passionate about? What excites you? All right, and come from that place, because you've been in that meh place too long. That nonchalant, whatever, apathy, boring, you know, going with the status quo. Is you've been there too long, like just going through the motion like a robot, and not living to life to its fullest. And Spirit wants you to feel your spirit and be like, live your life, not be like a robot. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So this speaks to, remember I said how you guys said, is that feeling like, oh my God, it's the ending, holding on to something I don't have my heart in is better than nothing at all. So Spirit saying to surrender to miracles, because there is something better. But you have to release and let it go before you can catch something else, right? Because example, one of my mentors gave me a long time ago was, if I'm holding this ball in my hand and Spirit is trying to send me a love, right? So this is a heart, can you see? Or should we use a clear heart so you can see? Love in, but if my hand is full because I'm holding on to this because I like this, I don't want to let it go, and Spirit's trying to send me this love in, this heart. But if I'm holding on to this, I can't let it go. I can't release it. So you have to let it go so that you can catch the new heart that comes in, the new love, the new life, the new joy, new birth, new child, whatever it is, whatever your heart desire is, whatever, you know, because you're going to get your wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that your heart, your deepest heart's desire, and you may not know because you've been living in this blah, meh, M-E-H, how do you pronounce that, you know, for so long that you don't feel anymore. So Spirit wants you to connect with your heart, or your passion, your desire, your, you know, something that excites you. So surrender to your passion and surrender to miracles. And passion doesn't have to be love, although it can include love, but you know, what your dreams, your desires, your goals, your, you know, when you were a little child, what was it that you want to be when you grow up kind of feeling, you know. All right, Aquarius, I hope that was helpful and useful. I will leave it there. Surrender to your full power. And we had that strength card too. So stay strong, be strong, and trust that everything will work out well. So I will end your reading there. I hope that was helpful and useful to you. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments if it did. Wishing you the best of luck on your journey here. Love and light to you, and I will catch you again in the next video. Bye, Aquarius.